Today we're talking about lesson 12, missing numbers in subtraction. There are two ways to approach finding a missing number in a subtraction problem. You can subtract down, meaning 9 minus 6 equals 3, or you can add up. 3 plus 6 equals 9. There are a couple of ways we can, let's do a couple of examples to demonstrate this. When you're trying to find the missing number, let's do 14 minus n. Remember, n is our missing number. We just use a letter to replace our missing number. 14 minus n equals 6. So we know two things about this number. We know that we started with 14 and we gave some away. We don't know how many, and we ended up with 6. In this case, we can subtract down and say, based on what we know about our math facts, 14 minus what equals 6. And based on what we know that n is 8. There's another way to do that though. We can also add up. 6 plus what equals 14. And we also know, based on our math facts, that that equals 8. There's yet a third way to do that. We know that if we take a number away from 14 and get 6, then we must also be able to take 6 from 14 to get that same number. So we could say 14 minus 6 equals 8. That's a third way to do that. Okay, let's do another example. Say we have B is our missing number, okay? It's at the top, notice. B minus 5 equals 7, okay? Here's a subtraction problem with a missing number. Our top number is missing. So we can ask ourselves, we can subtract down and ask ourselves, what minus 5 gives us 7? If we just know our math facts really well, we know that B must equal 12, because 12 minus 5 equals 7. But we could also add up our second way. 7 plus 5 gives us 12. Okay, and there's one thing that I want you to always remember about missing numbers in a subtraction problem. Always remember, if the top number is missing in a subtraction problem, it must be the biggest number. Okay, remember these two numbers add to this number to get the missing top number in the subtraction. The top number in a subtraction problem is always the biggest number. That's a great way to check yourself when you're taking a test or doing your math homework. Just make sure that that top number always ends up being the largest number. Okay?